Hey everyone, welcome to my craft room. You know, I love the great outdoors. I enjoy hiking and strolling along the beach with my family. And when we do, I put them to work and we look for things in nature that I can incorporate into my crafts. Today I'm going to show you how you can make a coat rack using a piece of reclaimed wood and some vintage drawer knobs. You'll need a drill with a drill bit and piece. You'll also need sandpaper, a measuring tape. You'll need your beautiful vintage knobs with a washer and a nut. You'll need a pencil. You'll need some can tops and a couple of screws. The first thing that you'll want to do is check the piece of wood that there is no rough spots. You don't want to get a splinter or anything like that. Just give it a nice light sanding. I'm using maybe a 220 grit. All right, the next step is to take your tape measure and find your center. So once you find center, you're going to make that mark. And depending on how many drawer knobs you want, you can just go ahead and mark them. Next, you'll want to take your drill, a 1/4-inch drill bit that I'm using. You want to check to see how big your drawer knobs are and be sure that you're using the right one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go along, and where you've made your marks, just drill all the way through. So now that we have all our holes, the next thing we'll want to do is place the can tops and the screws on the back. This is going to help you when you're hanging it up on the wall. And measure on each side of the back of the wood, probably about 4 inches in, and also level with the holes that you've already pre-made. We'll do that on both sides. We'll want to take out our drill bit, just put in reverse and go for it. And put in your screw. There you go. Nice. You want to make sure that your tab is facing up, so as you drill in, hold that down until you get nice and tight in there. Now that you have your attachments on, you're going to turn it over and take your drawer knobs and find the pattern that will work well for you. I think I've got a nice little grouping here. Put the first one in, and you'll take a washer and put it on the back. Take your nut and screw it on. And there you have it. The first drawer knob is on. The first place where you can hang your coat when you're walking in the door. Go ahead and do the rest of them, making sure they're on there securely. Finding these drawer knobs was a great find. Always go to secondhand stores, raid your grandma's garage or your neighbor's garage, and find key items like this because you're bound to use them in a project. And there you have it, a beautiful reclaimed vintage doorknob coat hanger. Are you a crafter on the hunt for your next project? We've got tons of quick and simple ideas for you to try. Just visit athomewithdidiayer.com. You'll find tons of creative projects from my craft room, along with step-by-step tutorials, guest crafters, and 5-minute DIYs. The ideas are as endless as your imagination when you visit athomewithdidiayer.com.